Okay, hi, we're back, and so I'm using biogas that you see behind me here that is in this floating IBC, the Solar Cities floating IBC biodigester and gas holder. You can feed it from here and you get gas that floats here. It's also connected to our other biodigesters that don't collect the gas, both under the RV and away from the RV. So we have 3 biodigesters and 1 gas holder, and I'm heating it with this same gas. Rather, I'm heating the biodigester that's under the RV with the gas that it's producing. And the way I'm doing that, and I'll turn the camera around so that you can see, the gas from that biodigester comes in here and it fills this floating IBC, and then it comes out here and it goes into the RV here and then comes through a pump. There's a pump inside the kitchen, 10-watt biogas pump comes to here and then goes to the Pusheen biogas heater, which is on, and you can see the flame there. So that's heating water, which is circulating through this 1 gallon per hour 12-volt solar powered pump. And it's flowing in here. That's just to make sure the air gets out. We're still getting some air in. Going through, being heated by the biogas. And then it is coming down through this hot coil here, going through PEX coils in the digester and then out, and then back up. And out into here, and then things comes in and through again. That's what we're doing for heating the tank. The tank is beneath my feet here, taking all of the toilet and shower and dishwasher and washing machine wastes. So they go in there, and then the gas comes out there and go and feed that floating IBC tank over there. And then there is other gas coming from that digester over there, which is heated by the sun over there, and travels in this green hose, this green garden hose, and then through the plastic hose to the manifold and then out. So that's where we collect our gas from, both this digester under the RV and that digester where we feed our food waste. This one takes our gray water and toilet water, black water and gray water. The problem is this one's too cold because it's underground. So while it stayed at 19 Celsius all winter, it doesn't heat up during the summer. So the ambient outside here is now 25 degrees Celsius, and this one's still at 21.5, whereas the above ground digester, which is this one here, is at 25 at the top, and we're trying to get that up. We want to get up to 35. That would be ideal. So I actually have a photovoltaic panel there, which is powering a water pump here, as you can see, and that is then pumping water through this vacuum tube solar system and back into the digester. So that's one way that we're trying to heat this, but also by painting it black, it does heat up. And so even though it was standing outside in the winter, it heated up much quicker than the buried digester. So now we've got to get the buried digester up to the right temperature, and that's why we're burning some of our biogas each day to try to do so. And we had a problem when we were doing our last video that I'd loaded the wrong code, and so I got error messages, and now I'm loading the right code. So I got to change the clock, and to change the clock I need to set the time over here and set it at whatever the time is now. The time is 4:41 p.m. So I come over here and I set this to 4:42. The date is March 16th, so we're okay there. And you have to uncomment these lines and then load the code, and we wait for it to finish loading here. Take a few seconds to load to the board. The problem last time was the addresses. Each Arduino temperature sensor, the DS18B20, has its own hexadecimal address, and you have to have those in the sketch. And I loaded the wrong sketch with the wrong addresses, so it didn't recognize the temperature probes. I have 3 in there. So now let me comment this out again. Where is that? Okay, so here we're going to put that comment field back in, and we're going to upload, save this, and upload it again. And you have to do it twice for some reason. But that's the line that you want to uncomment when you want to change the time or the date, and then recomment and then load twice afterwards. And we set the date and the time down here, but you only have to set it once unless you change the code, which I foolishly did. So let me do it one more time, and because it says to upload twice once you've recommented it. So you uncomment these lines here when you want to go and change the time and the date down here, and then you recomment them and you upload twice. And then once it's uploaded, then you go to Tools and you go to Serial Monitor and start your serial monitor, which didn't show up for some reason. Let me see why. There it is. No, it's not there. Let's see, open up the Arduino. Oh, it was already open. Never mind. Let's do it again. There it is. Okay. Alright, so let me do it again. So it says that the distance, of course, of the ping sensor, the ultrasonic sensor, and the gas holder is getting bigger. It was 57, now it's 64 because we're using the gas. And it says that the bottom temperature is 21, but the top tank has gotten up to 24. And this morning, the bottom tank temperature and the top tank temperature were identical. And now they are no longer identical. So the heating is working, but it's working for the top of the tank, and we really want it to be for the bottom of the tank. For some reason, I'm not getting a temperature from the ambient probe, and I don't understand why that is. So that's not good. Let's see about that, but there's the ambient probe. I think it's the right thing, but it could be that it got unplugged over here, so I'd have to check on that. So I have some checking to do, but the upshot is that we're definitely getting a rise in temperature, at least at the top of the tank, which makes sense. And that's a good thing. 24, so it's rising. All right, we'll get back with you as soon as we figure out what's wrong with the ambient probe. But the time and the date do appear to have been updated. So we have March 16th, Saturday at 4:45 in the afternoon. All right, very good. Happy trails.